The Man Van is an innovative new outreach programme which is visiting workplaces and community groups in London, starting in Croydon. The aim being to provide free health checks for men and boost early diagnosis of prostate and other urological cancers, as well as a range of other health conditions.
Booking an appointment into the van is really simple. The only information they need is their NHS number.
When an individual turns up for their appointment, we welcome them onto the van. And before we get started, we make quite sure that they are happy for the results to be shared with their GP. Otherwise, the results are kept completely confidential and will not be shared with anyone outside of the healthcare team. Then we ask each man to complete some health questionnaires, which assess their mental and physical health, and we use those results for our discussion. We measure blood pressure, height and weight, and we address the individual's risks of certain diseases such as diabetes or certain cancers. We have a chat about their answers to the questionnaires, which will ask things about smoking and drinking habits and offer lifestyle advice touching on exercise and diet. The consultations are very relaxed and we give men an opportunity to discuss problems that have been bothering them. Men are not required to undergo a prostate examination on the van, but we may offer those at risk of prostate cancer a blood test to check their PSA level.
In some men where blood has been taken and sent to the lab for testing, one of the Man Van team will follow up with a phone call with the results and any next steps.
Hi, my name is Daniel and I had a health check on the Man Van. I attended one of the awareness sessions presented by the Man Van team and heard that the risk of prostate cancer in black men is double that of white men, and thought it would be a good idea to get checked. It was also a good opportunity to check other aspects of my health, like my blood pressure. Based on some of the questions I answered and my age, she asked to take some blood sample for a PSA test, which checks for prostate cancer. I would say if anyone out there hasn't done the check, I would encourage them to do so. It's easy and very straightforward. This short 30 minutes check could easily change your life.
My name is Bishop Mark Nicholson from Acts Christian Church, and I'm in my local community here in Croydon. But something happened a few months ago. I was invited to a meeting where we were talking about prostate cancer, and I learned things that I never learned before concerning prostate cancer, especially in the black community. Men from, I believe, all communities always find it difficult to deal with this. The Man Van, to me, has to be the best thing. An opportunity for men to go and get themselves checked, diagnosed, and also able to deal with this and don't have to die with prostate cancer. Men, get checked for prostate cancer.